Hi, my name is Robert Mack, and today we're going to be discussing, are instant offers worth it? Hey, thanks for tuning back in. So instant offers, if you haven't heard it, Google it. It's something that's been becoming much more mainstream here. Redfin offers this. There are probably another dozen or so companies that offer this. Google it, learn about it, and if you know about it, I want to talk about it a little bit today. So an instant offer is when you can go to one of these companies and say, hey, I want to sell my house. I don't really want to do an open house, or my home has so much work that needs to be done to it. I don't want to get it all ready and fix it up and all this other stuff. So these companies come in and say, look, I'll make it real easy for you. I'm going to buy your house as is, and I'll offer you X price, and we'll close as fast or as slow as you want and help you make a transition to your next home. Now, it sounds incredible, right? Because who wants to get their home ready to get their home sold? Who wants to accommodate agents to show their property? Who wants to do open houses? Who wants to make repairs? Nobody wants to do all that stuff. That said, you've got to understand all the subtle details associated with both types of sales, right? Do I think that there's value in instant offers? Absolutely. Are there people that would benefit from just working with one of these companies and having them buy their property as is, give them a check and move on? Sure. Are you going to get top dollar for your property? No way. The reason being is that these companies are not in the business of holding real estate. They want to buy your property with enough margin and make it sound like they're doing you a service, but they're going to buy this property for much less than what it's potentially worth to make your life easier, right? So how much easier is your life, and how much are you willing to take off the property to make that easiness come through? And then they're gonna maybe rehab it, or maybe they're gonna sell it as is, and they're gonna sell it for more than what they paid, and they're gonna make a profit. So they're doing you a favor by letting you out of the house early, but you're paying for it, and they're gonna make money after the fact. So if you're thinking about selling your home and you've thought about instant offers, by all means, please do the research and understand what they're willing to pay you for your property. And don't forget to ask what the fees are. You would be surprised how high the fees are on instant offer, right? But also talk to a traditional realtor and say, hey, I know what I'm gonna get if I do instant offer, but what will I get if I do work with a realtor? And what will I get if I do clean up my house and I do stage my property and I do market it at a high level? How much more can I get? And is it worth it for you? Just to give you a quick kind of idea of how this happened with one of my clients is he called me, he said, Robert, I'd like to know what you think my home is worth. And I said, you know what? I walked around, I saw the condition, I know the market well. We can get your home sold for $710. He goes, that's what I needed to know. I go, well, what were you looking for? He goes, well, I did instant offers and they offered me $656,000. And knowing that I could get $710 for it, it's a no-brainer. I'd much rather work with you, get the property set, ready for sale, and make $50,000, $60,000 more, because the fees were very comparable between the instant offer and the traditional agent. So, like I said, if you're thinking about selling and you've heard the buzz about instant offers and you want to look into it, go for it. Look into it. But make sure you talk to a traditional agent and understand the differences between selling your home as an instant offer or selling your home through a traditional brokerage, and how much more money are you gonna make. That's the message today. I hope you found value in it. If you did, please send this email to somebody that you know that might be thinking about selling their home, especially if they're thinking about instant offers. If you've got a situation that you'd like to talk to my team and I about, and you're interested in selling your home or learning more about the value of it, give me a call or send me an email. My contact information is on the screen. If you found this video on social media, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment or a question. I'd love to engage with you. And if you have any video ideas you want me to expand on in the future, send those my way. Until then, happy selling.